as a coach, because I'm a boxing coach myself, I want to be giving you my reaction, my opinions on what I would do if a fight was to come back in the corner and tell me what Sunny Edwards did. And, you know, I'll give you my little opinion on what I think, you know, of the coach as well. Did the coach do the right thing, or was the coach wrong? You know, so I'll give you my opinion on that. But, you know, I'm going to do something different today. Normally, I don't play videos, you know, on my channel, like when I do, you know, post-fight reactions and stuff. But this time, I want to do something a little bit different. So we're going to watch it together. I'm not going to play the whole fight, because I'm not talking about the whole fight. I just want to really address that moment that's going viral, that's trending, that everyone's talking about right now. So let's watch it together, and then, you know, we'll talk about it afterwards. So here we go. Let me bring it up on the screen. I'm going to pause it there. Now, I'm not going to play the whole thing. So I'm just going to go straight. I think it was the second round. Yeah, it's the second one. So the end of the second round, when they go back to the corners, that's when Sunny Edwards said what he did to his coach. So I think this is the moment. Let's go. Let's watch it. Let's play that. There we go. Let's listen it.
Standing too close to him, lad. Standing too close. Have you got it in your legs to keep moving, man? No, I'm going to be real quick. What? I don't want to be in.
I'm just going to pause it there, yeah. Obviously, look. Sunny Edwards goes back to the corner, yeah, and then his coach asks him, you know, look, have you still got the legs in you? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, his trainer seen something during the fight that Sunny Edwards is doing that wasn't part of the game plan. Do you know? Obviously, before you go into a fight, you have a game plan, because you studied your opponents. You have a game plan. Now, from when I was watching that fight, round 1, round 2, Sunny Edwards was standing there too much. He was taking too many shots. He wasn't moving. Do you know what I mean? His movement was kind of like not as usual. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's what the coach is asking him, yo, have you still got the legs in you? Do you know what I mean? Because trying to ask him, yo, can you move? Can you create your distance between you and Galal, Yafai? Because right now, he's cornering you, he's catching you with too many shots. Do you know what I mean? Hence, the coach is asking him that. Obviously, from that, we hear what Sunny Edwards then says back to his coach. He says to him, look, to be honest with you, I don't even want to be in there. You know, like that's what Sunny, look, I don't even want to be in there. He's being honest. He doesn't want to be in there. Yeah. So let's listen to the rest of the clip, and then I'll come back to it.
I don't stop. Listen, I'm feeling sorry for yourself right now. Stop feeling sorry for yourself because you've had one bad round. Bite down on your gum shield and saw your head out.
Now listen, me as a coach, I'm just gonna take that off. Now, me as a coach, listen, we watched the clip. As a coach, I feel like the coach, Sunny Edwards' coach, was right in what he said. He said to him, listen, stop being a fucking quitter. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? That was like the second round, going into the third round. Like, it's a 12-round fight. There's still plenty of the fight left. What are you talking about? Because a lot of the time, fighters start feeling sorry for themselves if things are not going their way. Do you know what I mean? For whatever reason, it just feels like, yo, it's not going my way. I'm losing the fight here. I'm being dominated. Even though it's only 2 rounds, I don't really want to be in here. Do you know what I mean? I just want to go home. Let's pack our bags, throw the towel in, coach, let's go. But at the end of the day, the coach knows them. Nobody knows the fighter better than the coach, because they've been in training camps together. Do you know what I mean? They've built a relationship. So he knows his fighters got way more in the tank to give. He knows his fighter in and out. So he knows at that moment his fighter is just trying to quit on himself. And the job of a coach is also to motivate your fighter. Do you know what I mean? To tell him the correct words, tell him the right thing so that they can go back out there and execute the game plan. Do you know what I mean? Like, look, at the end of the day, it's a boxing fight, and the other guy could just be the better fighter. It happens, you know what I mean? Look, you could be given everything that you got, yeah, but the other guy's just too good. But it doesn't mean you quit. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't mean you give up on yourself, you know? And sometimes you might need to kick up the backside, yeah, to get your head in order you can go back out there and do something. Because look, it was the second round. They're going back out there for the third round. 12-round fight. Anything can happen. Sunny Edwards could have went out there, threw a punch that could have changed the whole duration of the fight. All of a sudden, you know, the momentum swings Sunny Edwards' way. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, we know eventually he lost the fight. You know what I mean? He was TKO'd in the 6th round. But for me, the coach said all the right things. Do you know what I mean? Asked him the right question. Have you still got your legs in you? Do you know what I mean? Can you still move around? Asked him the question. Sunny Edwards came back and said, look, to be honest with you, I don't even want to be in there. But then the coach reminded him, listen. It's 12 rounds, son. You can still do this. Don't quit on yourself. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Pull your finger out. Go back out there and give it your best. Sunny Edwards, people are saying, oh, he quit. I don't think he quit because look, he went back out there. He got stopped in the 6th round. So he still had another three rounds in him after that. Do you know what I mean? If he was to quit, he could have quit the next round. After he said what he said to his coach, he could have went back out there and quit the next round. Yeah, he could have took a body shot, took the knee and, not make the 8 count. Do you know what I mean? So for Sunny Edwards, I don't think he quit. I just felt like he was in there with a better fighter. Someone was dominating him, someone that was just better than him, and he couldn't handle the pressure. He couldn't handle the hit, and eventually he was stopped. But he wasn't. I don't think he quit. Everyone's saying that he quit. He's, whatever. People blaming the coach. The coach should have pulled him out. Listen, at the end of the day, I'll give you this example. When fighters are being battered and bruised, absolutely getting battered, cuts, bleeding, getting punched up, yeah, and the coach throws the towel in, yeah, is the same boxing fans that then go out there and say, yo, why did the coach pull him out? Why did he throw the towel in? He should have let him go out in his shield. Do you know what I mean? Like, we like to see fighters go out in their shield and get battered and, do you know what I mean, broken down to pieces, etc. That's what we like as boxing fans, do you know what I mean? But when a fighter, when a coach actually knows a fighter and tells him, no, you're not, it's not like you're getting battered, bro. You're being dominated, but you're not getting battered to the point where you can't continue to fight, have to pull you out. No, you still got more. And also, don't forget, the fight just is fresh. It's the 2nd round. There's no way me as a coach myself, I'm pulling a fight out after the 2nd round, mate. Unless it's a bad cut or you can't see. He's gone blind on one eye, yeah. But if he's still good, if he's healthy, the body looks good, he's healthy, man, you're going back out there. You're finishing this fight. We didn't come all this way for you to quit on yourself and to quit on us and the fans right now, bro. You're going back out there. You're fighting. Do you know what I mean? So us boxing fans, we need to, like, why is it that we want? Do we want fighters to go on the shields, or do you want fighters to be protected for themselves and get pulled out early? We need to make our minds up. At the end of the day, the decision lies with the coach. A lot of the time with the referee, because they'll step in, stop the fight. But if it's with the coach has to assess the whole situation. They know the fighter better than anyone else, And I'm speaking as a coach. If I know my fighter, I know how training camp went. If they trained well, they're healthy. If there was no external factors, you know what I mean? Like family issues, emotional trauma, mental health. If none of that was going on, there was no slight niggles, injuries, during training camp. If none of that, if you had a great training camp, he's healthy, you're going back. I'm sending them back out there. As a coach, I'm making the decision. You're going back out there. You're fighting. Otherwise, I'm not coaching you next time. I ain't going to coach you. Maybe boxing is not for you anymore. Do you know what I mean? And we can see Sunny Edwards, after that, he retired. Clearly, something was going on in the background. Do you know what I mean? Maybe the coach didn't know about. Because I did hear that, apparently Sunny Edwards, he's separated from his long-term coach, whatever. These are new coaches. That's what I heard. I haven't confirmed it, but that's what I heard. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. I really appreciate that. Do you know what I mean? So maybe there was other stuff going on in the background that this trainer didn't know about. I don't know how long they've been together with. I don't know how long the coach and Sunny Edwards have been working together with. I don't know. But clearly something was going on with Sunny Edwards that the coach didn't know, because if the coach knew the whole background, everything that was going on with the fight, including his private life, maybe he would have pulled him out of that fight. Maybe. But because he probably he didn't know, obviously he's looking, training camp went well, buddy. What are you talking about? You're fighting. And to be honest, that's exactly what I would do if that was my fighter. That's exactly what I would do. I'm sending you back out there. Do you know what I mean? Because I can't have you quit when you look okay and you're capable of going out there and fight. If you're not capable, you got broken hand or whatever. In fact, fighters are fought with broken hands. But if you're blinded on one eye, you clearly told me, coach, I can't see, I'm pulling you out. But if it's the reasons why, I'm feeling sorry for myself, I don't think I can do this, I'm losing, nah, man, you're going back out there. It's 2 rounds, man. You can go out there, swing a punch, hit the opponent, body shot, whatever, change the whole trajectory of the fight. You have to go out there and swing. Do you know what I mean? That's my opinion. That's how I would react as a coach in that moment. And I feel like the coach, Sunny Edwards' coach, did nothing wrong there. He shouldn't get no scrutiny, no criticism for his decision. They made the right decision, because Sunny Edwards went back out there perform for another 3 rounds, and then he got stopped because Galal Yafai was just relentless. He was throwing punches after punches. The volume was crazy, unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? Sunny Edwards was just went out there against a better fighter. And obviously, the motivation probably wasn't there for him because he looked like someone that didn't even want to box because he's come out now after the fight. He's retired, innit? He's not going to fight anymore, you know? So that's just my reaction. As a coach, I've told you my opinion, man. In that situation, in that moment, Sunny Edwards, if he was my fighter, I'm sending him back out there. You're going back out there to fight, bro. We're finishing this fight. You're going to get knocked out. You're going to get beat. The ref will stop it because I know you're healthy. You're good to go. Do you know? But that's just my opinion, man. Let me know what you think. You know, a lot of people are saying Sunny Edwards quit. His coach was wrong, etc. Let me know what you think. Let's talk about it, man. Drop a comment. Let's have a conversation. But look, I want to do this more, like these reaction videos and stuff. I normally don't do this. If you watch my channel, look, you know this is not the format that or the settings that I normally apply on my videos. But I like this. I think I'm gonna be doing more video reactions and stuff like that. So if you like it, drop a like, man. And also don't forget, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and share the videos, man. You're really going to help the channel to grow, man. You know what I mean? Once again, thank you so much for watching EMGM Sports. I'm your boy, Enzo. I'll be back real soon with another one. Until then, stay blessed. Peace.